Okay, I think I'm live. Let's see what's going on over here on YouTube. Yep, okay, I appear to be live on YouTube. Hi, Tara. Well, it says live, but is it actually working? I can't tell. Well, I'm getting some chats in here. Hi, Destructive Criticism. Hi, Mantis Brawl. Yep, it looks like I'm live. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to look at the chat. How's this Oh, there it is. It's working. Yay! Okay. Here's what the chat window looks like for me, you guys. If I it looks like I can watch it on Restream. Nice. Oh, it's backwards. It's in backwards order, but I can still... I just have to keep that in mind. Mantis Brawl says first. I think I said hi to you already. Hi, Gordon's Fit. You're here after binging my Red Dwarf series. Hi, Sod. How you do, fellow kids? That looks amazing. Thank you, Mantis Brawl. Thank you, Sod. Yeah, I was a little worried how she would... Let me fix this so it's out of the... Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to tweak things a little bit. This is why I started a little early. I knew I was gonna have a little bit of issue here. But I'm just glad there's a way for me to look, so I can close YouTube and Twitter. I don't have to keep those open. Oh, I probably should have those so I could post the link on Twitch. Oh well. Okay, let me see. My secrets, no! Come on, you. Move over. Okay, there we are. Okay, that works a lot better. I don't know why I didn't have it that way in the first place, to be honest. Let me play some music. It is deadly quiet over here. Oh, does it not let me scroll? It doesn't let me scroll. Oh no. God damn it, I knew it was too good to be true. Okay, shit. Damn it, what's the point of it if I can't fucking scroll and read all the messages? This is so stupid. Fucking restream. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to close this. I'm sorry if I missed some of your... God, and of course I closed the YouTube and Twitter, so I have to open those again. Again, this is why I started early. Okay, I cannot see the chat right now. I probably missed some. Sorry, you guys. Let me put on some music. No, I don't want to update Winamp. Turn that down a tiny bit on my end. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. YouTube. Studio. Sorry, you guys. Again, this is why I started early. I can't see the chat, though. Like, it says I'm live. Usually it has the chat on the edge there, and right now it doesn't. Am I looking at it wrong? So I cannot see any of what you guys are saying, just so you know. Get shareable link, is that what I want? What happens if I click on that? Okay. Chat. Pop out chat. Okay, so there's YouTube. I am able to see the YouTube chat now. Give me a second here. So I'm gonna have to look at YouTube and Twitch separately, which is really fucking stupid, but it looks like the only way I can do this. So, and here's Twitch, which I guess I'll just keep open over here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And I will also... I can pop out this chat too, right? I don't remember how. Let me move this over here. Oh, come on. I know there's a way to pop out the chat on Twitch. Hi, Cola. I'm seeing you on Twitch. I probably... Like I said, I've missed a whole bunch of messages, so with YouTube, I'll be able to go back at least a bit, but with Twitch, I'm just... You're SOL. So, if you said anything important, feel free to, I know there's a way to pop out the chat. Chat settings? Oh, it's not that big a deal. I'll just have it kind of in the background here. So that it's... I'll have it uncovered by Streamlabs. And I've got Restream right here. Damn. Okay. Alright, I'm all set up now. It took a while. It is now 1 o'clock, so technically I'm not late. Let me get this sweater off because I'm a little warm. I don't know if I was stressed or what. Okay, so Winamp. Where am I gonna put Winamp? I've got Twitch chat in the spot where Winamp normally is. Okay, so let me try to go back and respond to as many of these as I can. I think I accidentally... Okay, accidentally... Where was I? Accidentally muted... How the fuck did that happen? Accidentally muted Winamp. Okay, let me know if that's too loud or anything. It shouldn't be. Or if it's not loud enough, even. Okay. Hi, Mantis Bro. Oh! Because the scrolly wheel. Scrolling wheel. Okay, you... Clicking on this fucking thing. Don't... Okay, it's not affecting Winamp anymore. Okay. Jesus Christ. Sound balance is fine, thank you. Okay. Actually, I have all of the YouTube comments, so that's cool. Oh, Cola is sod. Okay, you can pop out Twitch chat from the Twitch control panel? I don't remember where that is. It's alright for now. I'll try to have it figured out by next time. Right now, I just have the windows overlapping in such a way that I can access it. Okay, I do have all the YouTube comments. I don't have all the Twitch comments, I don't think. It's better than nothing. So it's another dragon themed stream, but I think it's safe to say that this one doesn't shoot bendy lasers from her gob hole. I special iron. I don't think Diana would appreciate that question. She'd be like, I beg your pardon. I'll talk about this in a second. Let me try to get caught up on chat. Where do I post my art? I have a DeviantArt account. Oh, fuck if I could type. There it is. Yeah, I'll post a link, but it's razia.deviantart.com. My DeviantArt account is so old. was able to use Razia. I had to stop using that name because it's usually taken because it's an actual, like, you know, name. Everyone's talking to each other at this point. Bless you, Miss Cybercat. Thank you, Mantis Brawl. Assad was saying Gesundheit. Oh, Assad is on both YouTube and Twitch. I keep forgetting that you're also Coca-Cola or whatever. Early one today? Sometimes I start at 1, yeah. I may go for 3 hours. It depends on how it goes and how burned out I get. Mantis Brawl says I like the ears. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't been able to wear them too much on stream because I didn't stream too much in October. Oh, Mantis Brawl posted a little cat in a box. I'm keeping an eye on Twitch stream. I don't see any new comments on there, so... But I'm keeping it open just in case. There's where I posted DeviantArt. Okay, there aren't as many comments as I thought there were. Yes, I have a DeviantArt account. I just posted the link. I've been drawing way longer than I've been making YouTube videos. Artwork is really kind of my main thing. I just stopped doing it for a bit. Has the stream just started because having only 5 people currently watching this is a crime? I know, right? Let me double check and make sure that it's set to public. Well, I guess someone would have told me if it wasn't, but... Yeah, it's set to public, at least on YouTube. Well, this says I have 10 views, so... Hopefully it's gone up since you posted that. I don't get a lot of views on my art streams. Also, hi Taijan, I don't think I saw you post in before. How dare you insinuate I have bendy lasers emanating from my gob hole. Feel like Crichton when he gets his red suit in like season 12 or something. Might be because it's earlier than usual, that's true. Plus clocks went back about a week ago over here, so there's a bigger time difference. Diana's face sort of looks like she's plotting something. I guess it kind of does. I forgot the US put the clocks back at a different time. Yeah, we're doing it 2 a.m. tomorrow, which means tonight, really. Excuse me. I am surprisingly warm, so I'm just gonna get this sweater away from me. Oh, by the way, Soul's... Where is he? Soul's behind me somewhere. There he is. You can sort of see him. There's Soul. Usually Tara's the one on the couch, but lately it's been Soul doing it. I guess I'll go ahead and pin my DeviantArt. Hi, Jackie. Did I say hi before? I might have. If I had drawn this, I'd have been tempted to draw Sheba's hand on the side of the screen, chucking one of her swords at Diana's head. That's surprisingly close to what happens, actually. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat a lot. Lee and I went out for breakfast, and I probably ate too much. Okay, so this drawing, at the last minute, I decided to make her feet yellow to match the front feet. This is how it looked originally. Originally they were covered in, where are they? There they are. Originally they were covered in black fur like the rest of her body. And last night, just kind of at the last possible second, I'm like, fuck it. And I decided I'm gonna have to clean this up and make it look better, but yeah. I think it works though, color scheme wise, I think it works. Thank you, Sod. Yeah, the bendy lasers is a reference to Panzer Dragoon Saga, which I played. I streamed myself playing it a while back. Okay, so I need to get off my butt and start actually coloring this. Laser bender has a nice ring to it. Would you ever stream yourself playing Parasite Eve? I don't know. I haven't played Parasite Eve in a long time. Depends on how bad I am at it. Okay, so oddly enough, we start with the hair. I'm not sure why I put that on the... Let me go ahead and hide all these layers. Actually, no, I think it is a good idea to have the layers hidden. Maybe I'll unhide red, just because it's going to be right next to where the hair is, and I want to make sure they look good next to each other. Loggy, the last laser bender. Hopefully this pen is working. It's been a little while. Sometimes Photoshop likes to turn off the settings. Yep, it's still working. Oh, how do I want to do this? I guess I want a fairly small brush. It's weird for me to do the hair first. I'm not sure why I did it that way, but... The original drawing of Diana where I took this, where I took these colors from, it has the hair on the bottom layer, so I'm like, okay, whatever. I guess because most of her hair is behind her in that image. So far I'm not loving how this looks, but I think it'll look better after I smudge it. Still nobody in talking on Twitch. Interesting. That's kind of why I stopped streaming on Twitch, to be honest. Everyone is so fucking quiet in the chat. Doesn't give me anything to bounce off of. I'm not doing a very good job with this hair, I feel like. Nope. Wow, I cannot fucking color today. What is the matter with me? Should Probably have a smaller brush for one thing. Also, I think I normally use a fuzzier brush, but I figure since I'm gonna smudge it anyway. I can imagine Smog trying to chatter up. Hey baby, did you know my wings are a hurricane? Oh god. Oh, thank you, Mantis Brawl, for the donation. It hasn't come up. I haven't heard the noise yet, but I know it's gonna... I can see it in the chat. I think that might be Windows. Sometimes Windows likes to turn on settings that mess up Photoshop configurations. It could be. I just know that sometimes I have to go back in and remind Photoshop that I want pressure sensitivity on my fucking pen. But yeah, it could be that Windows is to blame. Who knows? Have you considered ever making short animated cartoons based on these drawings? If I did, it would be 3D. I could only animate in 3D. I've messed around with that though. I never get very far into it because it takes so long to just model the figures in the first place. I never get around to animating them or anything. It was a bit concerning when roughly 80% of the chat on Twitch was me. Yeah. Smog should have been called Lord of the Wings. For what it's worth, 100% of chat on Twitch was me at the moment. Yeah. I thought I saw more people on Twitch earlier, but maybe I was just looking at it wrong. That's a real bummer that Restream chat doesn't work the way these do. It doesn't let me scroll down, so I don't know what the point of it is. Yeah, the little hippo animation is cute. Yeah, this is more how I should have been doing it in the first place. Have any of you guys seen a show called Urban Legends? I happened to catch a couple episodes of it last night, and I thought it was pretty good despite Eli Roth being behind it. I guess I'm okay with Eli Roth as long as he isn't directing. But I thought both episodes I caught were pretty good, but they were both like super disturbing. One of them was the urban legend about the lady who had spiders lay eggs in her face. And the other was the Red Room thing where people being tortured was being streamed, but the twist is that like it wasn't real, it was faked, but then at the end the lady started doing it for real. So a lot more to the story than that, but that was the gist of it. But they were pretty well made. I don't know. Did I go ahead and add it to my list on YouTube TV? I don't remember, but if I haven't, I probably will. They were still pretty entertaining. I guess Restream expects streamers to respond to chat as soon as it appears. Yeah, and plus other people have plus, like, you know, other streamers have other people reading the chat to them, and I don't have anybody to do that for me, so. Was Urban Legends the show with Jonathan Frakes? No, this wasn't. This was like an anthology series. It wasn't, Although I think I know what show you mean. I think I've seen that. But yeah, this isn't the one I saw last night. I had to look, and apparently Restream chat is supposed to auto-scroll. I don't know if you can control that, however. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try to look around, but Restream doesn't have a whole lot of options on it that I can see. You have to send $20 now? I haven't seen that, but it does remind me of urban legends about people buying cacti that tarantulas have buried their eggs in that swarm the nearest person when they hatch. Ugh. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that time you accidentally sent me $20 when you meant to send 5. What the fuck? My pen won't let me... I'm trying to select the most recent chat with my pen and it wouldn't let me. Hi Resi Fan 7777. Hey Dina, I love your content. I have a question for you. What is your favorite Silent Hill game? Probably... It's a toss-up between 2 and 3. Have you ever heard the one about... Excuse me, talks of a sequel to the movie Dread? I believe that's a Carl Urban legend. Okay. Okay, let me finish up with this hair. One of these days I'll replace some of this music with Panzer Dragoon Saga soundtrack. I didn't do it for a while because I had just played the game and I was a little burned out on it. I think I'm at the point where I'd be happy to listen to Panzer Dragoon Saga music again. It's just a matter of remembering to add it to Winamp. Oh yeah, I think this is my favorite song on here. I'm not doing a very good job here, but again, I think it'll look better when after I blend it. I messed up with the red there. What happened there? I'll deal with that later. That is a very pale color. I can't use too much of that. Also, animals don't tend to have very shiny hair, so... But then again, this isn't a real animal anyway, it's Diana. Still gonna try to go spearing on the highlights, because they are very bright. Wow. Mushu? Oh, come on. She does not look like Mushu. already. It sucks. This must be like one of the final levels of the game that this song is from, because this song really goes hard. Now I'm getting a little bit cold and I have to put my sweater back on. I was so happy that the weather finally cooled down where I live, and then I went outside today and it was really windy and miserable, and I was like, well, shit. Gotta be careful what I wish for. But I'm glad I can finally turn off the fucking AC. I hate running the air conditioner. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad I have it. I don't want to be without AC when it's 90 degrees outside, but I just don't like air conditioning. It's always so loud and you end up with like freezing air blowing on you half the time, and I just find it very unpleasant. I'm always really happy when we reach the point in the year when we can finally turn off the AC. Make sure these lines are going in the correct direction here. Oh, my hand hurts. I gotta rest it in a second, but I want to try to finish this part first. That doesn't look very good. There we go. My phone is just telling me it's charged. Saw my phone light up next to me. I was like, what? See, I was actually pretty happy with the colors when I colored this. I was a little worried because the original drawing I did of her dragon form, which I'll probably show you guys at some point. I've shown it before, but not everyone is in the same streams, and some people may have forgotten, but I have an older version of her dragon form I did probably like 20 years ago, and for some reason I never really liked it. So I tried to make some changes this time around, and I don't know that I necessarily needed to make all those changes. I think maybe just making her proportions more interesting probably would have done it, but I do think that one of the things I did wrong was that there was too much red on her before. Her whole body was red, and only her wings were black. And I think the reason I did that was because I was trying to make the dragon look like her puma form, which is all red, and just the wings are black. But I don't know, I just never really liked it. But I think this design is more based off of her bald eagle form, where her body and wings are all black and her head is red instead of white. Oh, I didn't do a good job in some of these spots. Can I refresh Twitch stream chat? Because it's a little bit... Reload. Oh, it reloaded the whole page. Well, that works. Nope, I'm still seeing... Saw it posted an animated GIF, and I keep seeing it from the corner of my eye on the Twitch chat. That looks pretty good. I was a little worried the purple might not look good against the red, but then again, Diana is always red with purple hair, so I don't know what I was worried about. Maybe too much of that highlight color, I don't know. Oh, hi, Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. What game is this soundtrack from? I think it was Abadox before this. Atari is doing a lot of retro games for the Nintendo Switch. That's cool. So what are you doing back there? What are you doing? Oops, I'm blocking him. There he is. There's Soul, you guys. There we go. No, look at him. He's so cute. Yeah, that's one thing that's kind of cool about the Nintendo Switch. I noticed they're putting a lot of, re-releasing a lot of older games on it. That's pretty neat. I don't have one myself, so I don't really care, but it's still cool. I'll have to settle for a barrel roll this time, I'm afraid. I have to update my account details. Don't give me your life savings, Mantis Brawl. I don't need money that bad. You like Hermaine? Thank you. I feel like maybe I used too much of that highlight color. I may go back and take out a little of that, but... Now you have to do an altered version of Shiba where she looks like Mulan. No, I don't. Don't let Disney find out. She doesn't look that much like him. I think she looks a little bit like Maleficent's dragon form, though, which I didn't really intend, but I was thinking about it last night. Mainly, I mean, once I added all the colors. Let me do a quick search here. Maleficent. I don't know how to spell Maleficent. Oh, there it is. I searched it last night, so it came up quickly. Where's a good picture of it? I'd like to find a screenshot. I keep... Oh, right, I guess it was in Kingdom Hearts. That's why there's so many fancy images of it. I forgot. I never did really play the Kingdom Hearts games. I know people who have played it, but... Where's a good picture? I guess... No, that's fan art. Fan art's okay, but it's not what I had in mind. Oh, that looks like the original. So yeah, there's Maleficent's dragon form, and I didn't intend it, but I think it looks a little bit like it. Let's see, how can I, like, it's just a little bit similar. And it doesn't even, like, seriously look like it, it just reminds me of it a little bit. It's mostly black and purple with little pops of yellow, and her eyes are green. Diana's eyes are a greenish color. So I just thought that I caught that. I thought about that last night, and I thought it was kind of neat. Do, 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 do. Hashtag fuck Disney. If there should be a part 14 of this series, she should color Float Stinger from Silent Hill 1. What was... Float Stinger? Trying to remember what that is. Oh, yeah, that was the moth. Yeah, the giant moth boss. That was an odd... Kind of sticks out like a sore thumb against other Silent Hill bosses. AC is one of the biggest power-consuming devices in a household. Oh yeah, we were like... They were telling us to turn off our AC during peak usage hours so that the power wouldn't go out. Hi, Sebastian. Hope you had a good Halloween. Thank you. I hope you guys had a good Halloween. I forgot to address that. I actually meant to stream like the weekend before Halloween, but I was just not feeling up to it. I think it was PMS. But yeah, I was just really not feeling it. So I thought about doing a Halloween themed stream today, and then I didn't feel like doing that. So you're not going to get me wearing a costume this year. You get the cat ears, but that's the best I can do. But yeah, I just went to my mom's house and we watched the original Dracula and the original Halloween like we do every year. Handed out candy. We didn't get very many trick-or-treaters, though. If you guys heard about ear spiders, I don't think there's such a thing as ear spiders. Hi, Mike. I don't remember if I said hi to you before. I mean, theoretically, any bug could crawl into your ear if it wanted to, but I don't think there's a spider that its whole thing is crawling into ears. Oh, I'm so behind on the chat. Around these parts, power outages become fairly regular during summer on account of people using ACs. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Since we are talking about Silent Hill, when will part 3 be coming out? Oh, my Let's Play of it? Yeah, I'll probably get back to that after I finish coloring this. Can't say I've ever had spiders in my ears. I did have a fly crawl in there once years ago. Ooh. Misread it's eat spiders. I think I had a bee come in my ear once. The buzzing was so annoying. Oh god, that sounds awful. I had a moth fly up my nose. That's the worst encounter I've ever had with a bug that I can think of. I should say almost flew up my nose. What actually happened, I was a little kid at the time and I was laying there almost asleep. I had woken up and I was vaguely aware that there was a moth perched like right here. And I was not entirely aware that it was there, and then I started to inhale and it started to go up my nose and then I blew it back out. It was like, ah! Didn't actually inhale it, thank God. I remember watching documentaries years ago about tribes in Venezuela who actually do eat tarantulas. Ew! No such thing as too much red. Depends. That reminds me. Oh, that's right. I was talking about that's in response to. Here, I'll go ahead and show you guys. Sadly, I can't bring it up on my monitor because I no longer have these images scanned. But let me show you the original drawing of Diana's dragon form, which I think I did like 20 fucking years ago. Yeah, 2001. I actually did it 21 years ago? My math is, I suck at math. So here's the, let me bring up Streamlabs so I can see what I'm doing in real time here. So yeah, here's sorry, bumped my mic. Oh fuck, now it's falling down. Jesus Christ. I just can't have nice things. Okay, let's try this again. This is the original. If I can get my fingers out of the way. This is the original drawing I did of Diana's dragon form, and I was never really happy with it. I don't know, I'm looking at it now and it doesn't look that bad to me, but I don't know. Like I said, she was red and I think her underside was, yeah, her underside was yellow and it matched her bird feet. And I gave her bird feet in the back, and it was, like I said, it was mostly based off her bird form, I guess, but the coloring was more based on her puma form. Anyway, sorry if that wasn't very easy to see. Anyway, I was just never really happy with that, so when I went to redesign her, I made as much changes as possible. I don't know if anything I said just now made sense. A gnat almost got in your ear and you could hear the buzzing. Ugh. Tarantulas look tasty, let's be honest. I disagree. A bee came in your ear. I hope you cleaned that out. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I wasn't going to say anything. Oh, the chill echo tracks have started. Oh, you guys have fireworks outside, yeah. I forget what's going on in the UK right now, but sounds like it's your version of Independence Day here. As far as the fireworks, anyway. So when I was a kid, I tried to flush it out with water, but I think it died. It was so bad, and it damaged my eardrum. Oh God, that's awful. I like the way she seems to wear her lower mane almost like some sort of wrap. Oh, it does look a little like that. Yeah, I wasn't initially going to make her underside red here. I was originally going to make it either yellow or like a flesh tone, but neither of those looked right. And then I tried, I'm like, oh, I guess I'll try red, and I'm like, oh shit, that's perfect. Everyone's reacting to Soul now. He always looks so confused. He does. He always has that doofy look on his face. You can tell Soul thinks he's the man of the house. No, don't take it out. It just means she uses plenty of conditioner. Maybe Head and Shoulders. Oh yeah, the highlights. I mean, I'm not talking about taking out all of them, just like a little bit of, just kind of toning it down a little. Which, thank you for reminding me, I'm still gonna do that. Am I the only one that just uses shampoo and skips conditioner? I actually do skip conditioner sometimes. Because I always have long hair, you know, I used to put a lot of conditioner in it, which I was always told was a good thing, but my hair started to get really heavy and greasy, and I was like, what's going on here? I wash it every day. And then I looked it up on the internet, and it's like, your hair might be over-conditioned. And I was like, really? And then one day I didn't use conditioner, and my hair was fine. So I kind of go back and forth on whether or not I use conditioner. My eyes can see straight through your armor. What? What are you talking about? You must be referencing Mulan. I haven't seen it in a while. Diana's wings are more impressive than Maleficent's. Thank you. How many times has she accidentally set them on fire? Good question. One day I'll finish my Pokedex in Pokemon Go. I've never played that. I'm not really that big of a Pokemon fan. I watched the I watched the anime series for a bit, but that was really it. Oh, and I played Pokemon Snap, and I think I played Pokemon Stadium a little. I never played any other games, though. I second that Diana's wings are more impressive than Maleficent's. Well, to be fair, Diana's don't need to be animated, so... I imagine bat wings are easier to animate than fully detailed bird wings. Okay, Mantis Brawl, thanks for stopping by. You're long gone, probably. Hope the Great Pumpkin brought you all some lovely toys. Dracula has so many quotable bits. I do not drink wine. That's a great one. I kind of love the fact that the original Dracula has no music score. It's just dead silent. It really kind of adds to the creepiness, I think. Halloween was fun to watch, yeah. I love the original Halloween. And Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills. I'm not sure about Halloween Ends yet. I was a little disappointed, but I'm willing to give it another chance. I only had a few trick-or-treaters, not a lot. Yeah, same. I mean, when we did get them, they were always in big groups, so it felt like there was a lot of them, but, like, honestly, my mom had so much candy left over, I took 2 bags of it home. I was at my mom's house, if I didn't mention. I think I mentioned that, yeah. Stake her one more time just to be sure she's dead enough. What? What's that from? I get that low energy, Dina. Halloween sucked this year for me. There's construction going on near me, and then the temperature dropped for snow we got on November 1st. No one came and ate the candy bowl alone. Oh, that's sad. Did put a costume together, but there was nowhere for me to go with it. Yeah, that's me. I've always got these costumes, but nowhere to wear them. Granted, I only have 2. I was gonna dress as Ash from Evil Dead 2. I have an Ash costume that I bring out once in a while. I literally have 2 costumes that I wear occasionally. Ash and Cat from Red Dwarf. And I dressed as Cat last year, so I was going to do Ash this year, but... should have just gone around the neighborhood. No such thing as too old for trick-or-treating. There you go. My daughter and her cousins went trick-or-treating. My daughter was a vampire, my niece was a witch, while my nephew was Batman. I like that. Batman kind of goes with those others. Excuse me. I saw a kid who I'm pretty sure was dressed as the clown guy from Terrifier, which I haven't seen, so I forget his name, but I was like, you're too young to watch that movie. I'm hoping his parents put him up to it. I haven't even seen Terrifier yet. Soul's lying there thinking she's talking to the glowing rectangle again. I have no idea what she gets out of it. To be fair, Batman is scary to criminals at least. Yeah, and also he's bat-themed, so... that's Halloweenish. I did, however, go to a 12-hour movie marathon, 12 p.m. to 7 a.m. Or 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Oh, God. 7 scary movies, Kids vs. Aliens, House by the Cemetery, Carnival of Souls, Grizzly, Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, Bride of Reanimator, Lost Boys. I've only heard of 3 of those, I think. I don't think I've seen any of them. I feel like I've probably watched Lost Boys at some point, but I don't remember it too well. Superstitious and cowardly criminals, at least. My newer version looks a bit sleeker. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was going for. I was going for kind of a more serpentine kind of body. Still tired since then, and that was a week ago, I can imagine. Aaron Carter? I'm not sure who that is. Dina should get a retro art Atari game for Nintendo Switch like Flashback Classic. Should we see her play Adventure for a millionth time? I haven't played Atari. I haven't streamed Atari games in a while. Maybe I'll have to do that next time. I just noticed, Sod posted some new stuff on the Twitch chat. It's just saying that it's quiet in Twitch. Although I think you guys can see that on the regular chat. So I didn't really need to read those out loud. And complain when the bat flies off with the bridge for some reason. As for the outfit I put together but never wore this year, I think I might utilize it for a character. I host a horror anthology I want to work on. Oh, that's cool. Or a host for a horror anthology I want to work on. I haven't really got a lot of hair to condition, so yeah, I generally don't bother. Most guys don't use conditioner unless they have long hair and they want to really take care of it. Did you see the episode when Chucky killed WWE superstar Liv Morgan? I did. That's pretty funny. That episode was wild. And I don't want to spoil it, but I love how it ended. That was crazy. The rest of the episode was just kind of silly, but it was fun. Halloween Ends, I bet it was the guy in the mask again, wasn't it? Yeah, but unfortunately the guy in the mask wasn't always Michael Myers. Chucky rolled the tape from one of the podcasts where Liv Morgan... Oh, so was that a real podcast? I was wondering if that was real or if they, did that for the show. Where she wishes to be killed by Chucky and then be careful what you wish for. Yeah, that's the ultimate be careful what you wish for. I remember the cat stream from last year only too well. You had very slight lisp due to the teeth. Oh yeah. I spent Halloween playing Resident Evil games, mostly 7 and 8. Has anyone played the new DLC for Resident Evil 8? I have not. I plan to watch Markiplier playing it. I haven't gotten around to it yet because his videos are so long. I'm sorry to those who managed to like Halloween Ends, but I can't. This new trilogy, which should have stopped at Reboot, really drained me. Strike 3, Hollywood, Star Wars, Jurassic Park, and Halloween. I really liked Halloween Kills, though. I know I'm in the minority there, but I liked Halloween Kills. But yeah, I do want to try to give Halloween Ends another chance, but yeah, my first impression of it wasn't great. Hi, Foxy the Wolf. Yeah, I love how there's no explanation for how the bat can just casually carry off a bridge, but then there's no explanation for how the player is able to move it around either. Yeah, there's no explanation for anything in Adventure. It's either a really big bat or a really tiny bridge. Apparently this is what people want these days. Whatever. At least the bridge doesn't get carried away by migratory coconuts? What? To be fair, the player is just a yellow square, so all bets are off, really, yeah. I like to imagine the bat is really big because it is as big as the player is, so pretty big for a bat. So I'm going to take out some of these highlights. Let me go put my sweater back on. Oh, hi, Tara. Oh, no, you wore my sweater. I'm sorry, baby. Oh. Tara was on the main part of the couch, and I guess she was laying on my sweater, and I kind of kind of pulled it out from under her accidentally. Ah, I just bumped my ears while putting my sweater on. Migratory coconuts is a reference to Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Ah, figures. For what it's worth, with 2,600 games, a player was required to fill in a lot of gaps in their mind. Yeah. It's okay, Sebastian. I came across hey, kids these days don't like blah blah blah. And I was like, nah, skipping over that one. Maybe the bat is actually one of the flying beasts that Nazgul rode in Lord of the Rings. Okay, so... Let me try to use a softer brush so I can hopefully keep from having to... I'm not taking all of these highlights out, just the ones that like I feel are kind of unnecessary, like this one. That's not even on the edge, so that doesn't need to be highlighted. Tone down that one a little bit too. Again, not on the edge, so that can go. Those are okay. Tone down this one slightly. That can go. Oddly, I probably should have put a highlight here because it's the way it's wrapped around her ear. It's going to be sticking out a lot, and that could justify a highlight. Lee and I watched The Birds last night. That's another pretty good Halloween movie. Ideally, I like to marathon a bunch of movies on Halloween, but I don't get to so much lately because usually, you know, if Halloween is on a weekend, I can stay late at my mom's house, but usually I have to go home early so I can go to work the next day. So we only got to watch... We always start with Dracula and we always end with Halloween, so sometimes Dracula and Halloween are the only ones I have time for. Almost there. I think this one feels a little unnecessary. I believe this is an unused echo track. It's been a little while. I've forgotten which ones are the unused ones now. Alright, now let's see how she looks. Better. I could probably take away even more of them, but I think I'll just leave it here. Oh god, feathers. So here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to have kind of a transition between the black feathers and the purple feathers, so I'm using black and purple on these ones. So like they're darker, and so it's almost like a transition. So I think I'm gonna start by just coloring them the same as the other purple feathers, and I'll just adjust the black layer on top of them to a point where because it's too dark now, but I think if I use a lighter color in this spot, it'll look better. chat really quick, I guess. Sega actually got into legal troubles for an unlicensed Batman game in Revenge of Shinobi. Huh. Can anyone tell me what kind of... Oh, I'm not gonna read that quote. I remember when The Simpsons parodied the birds with the episode where dolphins left the sea, and there's a shot of all of them perched on the telephone wires. Boy, The Simpsons can really be stupid when it wants to. Do you prefer Bela Lugosi, Dracula, or Hammer? You know, I haven't watched the Hammer Christopher Lee vampire or Dracula movie in so long. I just watch the Bela Lugosi one every year. Wrestling star Mia Yim does a series of indie horror games, mainly the Chills art games. Okay. That's cool. Did anyone catch the Simpsons Death Note parody Death Tome? I forgot all about that. Lee sent me the little trailer for it, and I thought it looked really cool, and I meant to watch it, and I forgot. Is it just me, or does your voice seem a little quieter? Oh, yeah, maybe my mic isn't pointed quite at my face. How do you feel about Leslie Nielsen's Dracula? You know, I've never seen that, because I think I heard it got bad ratings or something, but I've seen some clips and it looks funny, so I have to watch it sometime. Remember how much fun I had shading the feathers on the Falcor drawing? Ah, it's better now. Okay. Glad you said something. I didn't, yeah, my intention was to just kind of prop the mic back up and readjust it later, and I never got around to readjusting it. There's a highlight color for the purple, but I don't think I'm gonna use it probably. Let me, where is my, let me look at my, even though it's not a big cat, it's in the big cat references photo. My, eagle wing reference I was using. There it is, that's the one I was using mostly. Can I move it over? Okay. Shit. I don't think there's any need to use the highlight color, actually. There's a couple spots where the wings are lighter, but I may not bother with that. So I may only use the shading color. That's interesting. Yeah, I tried to be as accurate as I could with the placement of the feathers on the wings, but I think at some parts I got a little bit lazy and kind of simplified it a little. Dracula Dead and Loving It has its moments. Yeah, I've heard that. Speaking of Hammer films, I saw this 70s film where it stars Peter Cushing as Van Helsing, and it contains martial arts from David Chang in The Legend of the Seven Golden Vampires. Lee is best Dracula, old school, Nosferatu close second. I'll take your word on that. I like Bela Lugosi, but I haven't really seen too many other versions. Favorite Nielsen guns are still the... Nielsen films are still the Naked Gun films. Yeah, those are good. He was also really good in Creepshow. Any of you seen The Legend of the Seven Golden Vampires? I have not. This is the first I'm hearing about it. It's a shame there's no record of Raul Julia as Dracula in the stage adaptation. Oh, that's cool. I mean, not cool that there's no record, but it's cool that he played him at some point. Surely you can't be serious. It was Tuesday. Hi, Artie. It's 2 o'clock. Maybe more people will show up now. Okay, so how did I... Oh, I'm trying to remember how I shaded Falcor's wings. I'm pretty sure I just used flat colors for the most part. Because feathers are basically flat. And like I said, I think I'm only going to use the shading and not the highlight. I don't think the highlight's really necessary. I think I need to start with these feathers first. We have a long road ahead of us, like having sex. It's painstaking, arduous task that just seems to go on forever, and then finally, just when you think things are going your way, nothing happens. Oh, God. I am indeed live. Also, anyone's thoughts on Dracula Untold? Oh, right. I forgot about that one. Haven't seen it. Hi, St. Clinton. How about Day of the Animals? Leslie tried to fight a grizzly bear in that film but got killed. I haven't seen that one. Haven't seen the Invisible Man remake, but I believe that's the point. I've heard that movie's good, though. It's more into Dracula Untold thanks to Charles Dance's Master Vampire. Okay, so... God, is this Echo soundtrack still going? Do I do? It says shut up and take my money. Thank you. Actually, this is the last Echo song. This is an unused track for sure. And then is Echo 2, and then I think Batman for the NES, and I forgot to put what the fuck is the name of that game? Am I going about this right? I think I am. I guess we'll find out. I'm actually using my mouse right now. I don't know if this is going to work very well, but... Well, that didn't... So I'm going to go back and clean this up. The idea is just to get the shading in first. Oh yeah, we're up to Echo 2, aren't we? Here, let me use Shift. There we go. Oh, wait, what am I doing? There we go. Oh! I messed up. Excuse me. couple of these overlap the other way. There we go. Okay, so let me open up that picture again. Those little highlights don't really show that much. You can just barely see where the, I don't know what the term is. You can just barely see that vein thing in the middle, so I think I can just, switching to pen now, I think I can just, I think I can just kinda, what am I doing? Yeah, I have it on, oh, wrong color. I think I can just do it like that, right? It almost doesn't even matter because I'm not really going exactly the way my reference image went. In fact, I'm gonna have to put another shadow here. What size I used, but that'll work. Do I even need to put a shadow? There's quite a lot of black there already. I don't even know if it's gonna show, but I'll go ahead and try to include it. There we go, and that row of feathers is done, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me go ahead and get these while I'm at it. Guess I'll get caught up on chat. It looks like I'm getting way behind. Didn't Lou Ferrigno throw a bear into space in a Hercules movie? What's that, Lou Ferrigno? I do remember that, though. How about that David Bowie and Susan Sarandon movie, The Hunger? Oh, yeah! I forgot. I've seen that one once. Invisible Man remake was actually pretty good. Fun fact, did you know Elizabeth Moss was in a similar premised episode of Batman the Animated Series where Batman fought Invisible Man? That's interesting. I don't remember that. I saw that moment in the Golan Globus documentary where they had that scene when talking about Hercules. Oh, the Hercules movie. Some YouTuber covered that. I think it might have been Spoonie, but yeah, I have seen that. I have seen that wonderful clip of Hercules throwing a bear into space. So who's cooking anything fun? I'm making a big pot of chicken curry. That sounds good. It is now. We have now reached the food part of the stream. I don't think I'm cooking tonight. I'm probably just gonna make tuna sandwiches since we had kind of a big breakfast. I usually make a really big breakfast on Sundays, and then we have tuna sandwiches in the evening because it's kind of a light dinner, but we went out to breakfast today and had kind of a big breakfast, so I think I'm gonna switch the 2 days and we'll have tuna sandwiches tonight. Got some leftover chicken from yesterday's roast dinner. Sounds good. See No Evil was the episode of Batman. Okay, I'm surprised I don't remember it. Lee and I actually watched Batman the Animated Series, and then we ended up watching all of the DCAU. But yeah, like only, I guess probably a couple of years ago at this point. I had to like basically make him watch Batman Beyond, and he was like, it's okay. I don't understand why he doesn't like Batman Beyond more. I can already see the depth developing on the wings. Thank you. Gonna use the roast carcass to make yummy stock. Yeah, I love doing that. Anyone else getting busy circles? Oh god, I hope it's just on your end. Okay, it is just special iron, that's good. With Google Chrome, my stream is better than Mozilla. Plumage? I forget what I was saying. I forget what I was talking about. I had to have been saying something about the wings. And I forgot the word I was trying to say, but I don't remember what I was saying now. Oh well. Watching the end of Antlers. And with more snow falling, it's very chilling. Good luck coloring the wings. Oh, you're leaving. Okay, Sebastian, thanks for stopping by. Oh, gotta go right now. Duh, I somehow missed that part of your comment. Well, enjoy Antlers. I haven't seen it, but I've heard good things. I have not seen Dario Argento. I've heard a lot of good things about Suspiria, so I think I'll definitely check that one out at some point, if I can get around to it. Computers are just assholes, that's all there is to it. Ever seen Dario Argento's Phenomena with Jennifer Connelly and Donald Pleasance? I have not, but I didn't know that Jennifer Connelly did a movie with Donald Pleasance. That's cool. Oh, nice to not see the marching ants on the screen while you're catching up with the chat. Yeah. Yeah, the marching ants are a necessary evil. Food part of the stream. Torture discussion next. Stay tuned. I love how predictable these streams are as far as the chat. Hi Mantis Brawl, you didn't miss very much. I started shading the wings. I haven't gotten very much done on this, as per usual. Oh, I inspired Sebastian to have tuna sandwiches. It's funny because I hate fish, but I do like tuna mixed with. I do think tuna is pretty good mixed with mayo. And I like pollock, and I like the milder tasting fish, like pollock and tilapia. Jesus. Anyway, someone throwing a bear into space does sound like something you'd see in a Spoonie video, doesn't it? Oh, hi, Sticks. The yellow feet look good. Thank you. I was feeling like I put too much detail in them, but I don't know. Oh, you mean the back ones, duh. Yeah, I think that turned out really good. It especially works well for this drawing because, like, her feet were kind of getting lost. The black feet were getting lost in the black tail. Oh, and I colored that wrong. What the fuck? I'll deal with that later. What's happening in the Dinaverse? Not a lot. You were asking what's that term while looking at the eagle pic. Yeah, but I don't know what thing I was looking at. Oh well, whatever. Dario Argento's old movies were good, just avoid the later movies that star his problematic daughter. So much ant hate around here, jeez. Predictable, but does that mean British Knuckles will get mentioned? Oh god, well, it just did. Is this called the Aqua Bird? I'm in the same universe of... What? Oh, no, this is Diana's dragon form. Just Flash, Hershey, and George to show up for the usual crowd. Haven't seen Moonbeam for a while. Oh yeah, that's right. Dracula 3D? I don't remember which one that is. I like to think that the bear was launched into space courtesy of one Dr. Insano's inventions. I'm in Rimmerworld. It's terrifying. Yeah, it would be. Alright, so let's get back to flat shading. Go ahead and shade that because I know I want that to be completely dark. Oh, oops. Need a much smaller brush for this part. Okay. I don't remember what size brush I was using for the feathers last time. That'll work. Okay, back to the pen now. Oh. Went a tad overboard there. Went overboard again. Someday I'll get this. God, maybe this feather is at a weird angle for my hand. Alright. You know, there's not going to be a lot of shading. I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way. I don't know that I even needed to do that, really, but okay. Anyway. Okay, so that first row of feathers is done, and now I just have one more for the purple. Oh, I forgot about these. I gotta get those. Spot that I didn't... What's happening here? Ah! Selecting everything I don't want to select. Oh, wrong color. I noticed this little bit that wasn't colored like it should have been. And I colored too much. God damn it. If I didn't keep doing it the hard way, okay. I like being able to switch to the mouse once in a while. There isn't a whole lot of coloring I can do with the mouse, but when I'm in the position when I can, it's nice. Dracula 3D by Dario Argento. It's a masterpiece. Oh, okay. I didn't remember that version of Dracula. I've seen the classic Hills Have Eyes movies, the first and second movies with Michael Berryman in them. I have not seen those. I don't think they're for me. Are there stores in Rimmerworld? I mean, it's like ancient Rome, so, I mean, probably. I love how in the outtakes Chris Berry bursts out laughing after saying that line. It's like stores selling wigs and fake belly buttons. Completely weird. What? A genuine Mr. Flibble puppet. The first Hills Have Eyes from 1977 is scarier than the second one from 1984. We do need a good quarantine here and then. I put the live stream on like half, so I missed out on the actual live. Oh, you were behind, okay. I didn't even notice, to be honest. I've had people be like half an hour late in the stream. It was really weird, but I didn't even notice you were late. I like how even Kat is wearing the red dress at the end. Oh, yeah. I didn't like that, but I get your point. Jesus of Caesarea. Hungry for lemons? I didn't think that was a thing. In fact, I think you're a bit of a knob. Don't forget to buy a JC bag to carry them in. Just one question, what's a lemon? I love that. I love that reveal that Jesus is an idiot. By masterpiece, I mean garbage. It's amazing how bad it is. Ah, okay. I couldn't tell. I guess the fact that I'd never heard of it should have tipped me off. Oh, wrong brush. Ah. Oh. Do 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 do. Oh god, Tube of Medusa. Just hearing the music gives me anxiety. Oh, I guess I need to do a game den on Echo 2, don't I? I've been putting it off because I was kind of disappointed in how few views my Echo video got. But I do still want to cover Echo 2. It's just weird because everyone was always telling me to make more Game Den videos, and then I finally did, and they were like, no, not like that. You know, since I have the mouse right here, why don't I just go ahead and do the shading part here right now and get that out of the way. Fuck Tuba Medusa, this music is making me mad, actually. I haven't played Echo 2 in years, and it's just like all the bad memories of falling off and being thrown off the fucking map are coming back. I think I need a bigger brush than that. I don't know why I said thrown off the map. Thrown off the screen is what I was thinking. There we go. I just have to do these fucking long ones. Oh my god. Okay, well at least I can do it with the mouse. It's just gonna take a long time. Excuse me. Tarantula. Since I talked about Mia Yim a while ago, she does mention Markiplier and Dashie in some of her streams. I don't know who Dashie is, but yeah, that's cool that she's a Markiplier fan. It's not the size of a meatball. Alright, you guys. Echo 2 is very popular. I don't know, Echo 1 doesn't seem to be. Okay, Sod, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, you know, I set everything up so that I could read the Twitch chat, and like literally one person commented in it, and then they moved over here. Oh well. Who doesn't love Echo the Dolphin? Everyone who hasn't played it, which is most people. I'd love to see that Echo 2 vlog. Well, Game Den, not vlog, but yeah. I do want to make it. I think it'll be fun. I had a lot of fun with the Echo one. I hope your evil dines tonight? Oh, you mean, Halloween Kills. It did alright. There's a weird thing where, you know, I always split them up into 2 videos, and like the first one will get X amount of hits, and then part 2 will get like half as many hits. I don't know why so many people are watching part 1 and not part 2, but I know you'd have a lot to say about that Medusa level. Yeah, I just said a lot, really. Echo 2 would be cool. I'd donate my kidneys, maybe. No, don't donate your kidneys. You need those. Oh, I think I missed where Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude said he was, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude said he was leaving and I missed it. Thanks for stopping by. You're long gone. Make sure you keep at least 1 kidney. Spotted... Yeah, oh, hi Flash. Spotted yellow fox that looks like Tails and names himself after a superhero. It was a surprisingly hard level for so early in the game. Yeah, that's Echo in a nutshell, really. Oh, hi George. There we go. People, the regulars are starting to show up that weren't here before. That's a luscious purple. Thank you. I think it's a good color. Now I just got to do these fucking long ones. Tina 2022. God damn it. I'm just gonna ignore all the Red Dwarf quotes. I love Echo. The second one is much better. It really is. It's one of those cases where the sequel is so good there's almost no point in playing the original afterwards. The only thing that's not better about Echo 2 is that the Vortex Queen looks way cooler in the first game. That's about the only thing I have to say about the first game. That's about the only thing that was better in the first game, I guess I'm trying to say. I think there's a bunch of people who watch your videos as they come up in autoplay and then they are often not in order. Maybe? I don't know. I am a fan of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch even though it does not feature Michael. Yeah, it's one of the better Halloween sequels, really. Even if it isn't really a Halloween sequel. Your part 2s probably don't get as many views because YouTube doesn't tell people they're out, maybe. Probably. I've had someone else suggest that too, and it might be true. You'd think people would be on the lookout for the second one after watching the first. The Lister Echo pick. I spent way too much time on that. I like Halloween 3. I don't know that I love it. I seem to recall some parts of it are kind of slow, but it definitely has its moments. Where's the Hell Priest? Now I have an image of the giant Medusa with a large H on its head. If there's a part 1, I always make sure to see part 2 when it's available. Well, thank you. I'm glad. Glad to hear that. I wish more people would. I'm guessing my regulars know to look out for part 2, but maybe it's like non-regulars? I don't know. Do you have Echo 2 on Patreon? No. I'm just talking about how I should make that video at some point. At this close-up, the feathers look lethal. They do look kind of blade-like, don't they? So Dina will review I was actually saying earlier I've never seen Terrifier. How are you feeling about the Silent Hill stuff now that you've had a week to process it? About the same, I guess. I don't think my opinions have changed too much. I'm basically looking forward to Townfall and F, and was there a third one I was looking forward to? I don't remember now. Like, whoopah! Halloween 3 is one I've warmed up to and grown to love in its own way with time. It's pretty fucking bonkers. I gotta give it credit for that. Halloween 3, that is. Chat lagged on the video for a second there. Yeah, I thought I saw it scrolling up. That was kind of weird. I've not seen Barbarian. I haven't seen any new movies except for Halloween Ends. Hi, Tyjon. You didn't miss too much. Which is your favorite Back to the Future film? For me, I think the first one is the best, and then 3 is second best, and second is the third best. So almost in the order they came in, but with just the last 2 reversed. I think the third one is criminally underrated. Back to the Future 3, I do too. I think the third one is really good. For me, it's the second one that I don't quite jive with for whatever reason. Thoughts on Avatar: The Way of the Water trailer? I mean, I'm kind of like a little bit looking forward to that movie. Not a whole lot. Still have a soft spot for Back to the Future 2. Yeah, honestly, I haven't seen Back to the Future 2 in a really long time. I should probably like watch it again and kind of reevaluate it. All right. This is where things get a little complicated. So that's gonna be annoying because I'm gonna have to yeah, I can't smaller brush. I guess that more or less did the trick. So once again, I'm going to do all the flat shadows, and then I'll go back and... No, I don't like that. I'll just leave that the way it was. It's not perfect, but... Actually, these feathers are so big, I could probably just use a smaller brush. They're not curved or anything either, so... Although, let me look at my reference picture again. You know, there actually aren't any hard shadows on these feathers, so... And also, I've got a transition already kind of with the way it's shaded, so you know what? I think I'm actually just gonna... I think I'm just gonna do it all in one stage. I think I actually want even... Oops! I forgot what color I had. I'm kind of mentally multitasking here. I think I actually want these mostly dark. No, I don't want... Why'd I do that? That's not right. Oop. Oh, I messed up there. I'm finding some spots where I forgot to fix it. I need to zoom out a little bit. These feathers are too big. There we go. That's better. In fact, let me just move that up so I don't have to scroll for a while, hopefully. Nope, wrong color again. Oh. Shit. Let me try something. Okay. Control Alt black. There we go. There, I don't even have to worry about messing up those feathers now. That works pretty well. Is this Moray Abyss? Yeah, this is Moray Abyss. I haven't played this game in years, but I still remember what level some of these songs went with. And there goes the chat lagging again. That's annoying. I don't know what's going on with that. It's getting close to 3. I guess I'll go until 4 unless... As soon as I said that, my hand started to hurt. Guess I'll go until 4 unless... my hand starts to hurt too much or whatever. Oops. Excuse me. Downside to using a fluffy brush. This angle is awkward as shit. God, I hate the direction the feathers are going in now. Oh! You know what I forgot? There is some shadow here. Let me switch to the mouse because my hand hurts. The chat again. I saw that from the corner of my eye. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Is it a restream thing? I don't think so, because I don't remember it doing it last time. There we go. Let me fix that a little bit because I was trying to do that with a fuzzy brush. I said fluffy earlier, I meant fuzzy. Fuzzy brush, not a fluffy brush. The chat keeps jumping in fits and bursts. I'm guessing that's just an effect of streaming on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. Yeah, I was thinking that for a second, but I don't remember doing it last time, unless maybe I just didn't notice. Halloween for the longest time confused me, as I always got confused when people were talking about Michael Myers. Oh, you mean the movie Michael Myers, and I was always like, wait, what did he do? Apparently it's not the actor. Yeah, it's interesting that there are two people named Michael Myers, and they're very different. With the Silver Shamrock story, the insects in the test room, the masks that kill, etc. Oh yeah, he's explaining what the third Halloween movie is. Everyone's talking about The Last Airbender. Dina sure is dedicated to her characters, considering she hates to draw the wings on a good chunk of them. Yep. You come up with these ideas and you're like, that'll look cool, and then you go to draw it and it's like, oh crap, this is gonna be a bitch. That happens to me a lot. The ants go marching on and on, huzzah, huzzah. I always find the fact that Michael Myers' mask in Halloween is meant to be William Shatner's Star Trek face mask mold is kind of difficult to notice aside from some very specific angles. Yeah. Yeah, it's not something you can really tell right away. Tom Atkins' amazing performance, yeah. Oh, sorry for the yawning. I don't know why I bother to drink caffeinated drinks while streaming. I end up sleepy towards the end either way. The other day I found out that Ghostface's mask is from the Scream films was already a Halloween mask that you could buy before the film came out. I think I knew that. How fitting is it that the killer's outfit is literally just a cheap Halloween costume? It is very fitting, yeah. That's how my third husband died, so now I'm a widow. I mean, I know I'm a black widow, but now I'm a widow. That must be a reference to Ants, or not Ants, Bug's Life. Thanks, Mantis Brawl. I loved reading that Ethan Hawke wore his grabber mask for Halloween. Oh, sorry. I love the Moria Abyss level with that giant seashell slowly drifting down. Yeah, it's really cool. Oh yeah, the ladybug guy. That was funny. Oops. Speaking of Scooby-Doo, I watched a horror sequel marathon at a nearby cinema last weekend. All hardcore horror films, except they played Scooby-Doo 2 in between Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 and Demons 2. That's funny. Oh, thank you, Special Iron. By the way, how do you get multiple selections in Photoshop like you have? Oh, so like the way you get one selection is that you hit Control and then click on the little icon there, and then when you hit Shift, it'll select a second one too. Like I just selected black. Or in the case of what I did earlier, you can select like purple, and then if you hold Control and Alt, you can unselect the black area, if that makes any sense, because that's also on the black layer. It's a pretty cool trick, and it's one of the reasons why I never use any other art programs. Like I tried using GIMP for a while, but I don't think GIMP has a feature where you can do that, and I really missed it. I do it so much, I basically do it without thinking at this point. 15 hours and 9 films. Oh my god. Sorry again. God damn it. Photoshop question, is there any way of having shortcuts to brushes? It takes me ages to find the correct brush in the recent. Gets overridden. I don't know actually. I usually just use the basic brushes, so I'm not very much help. Sorry. Wasn't Little John killed by both Michael Myers and Mike Myers? Oh yeah, I think that's true. Someone commented that in my I'd forgotten that Michael McDonald was in also in one of the Austin Powers movies. I love the levels immediately after Moria Abyss when you start reassembling the asteroid. The level of desperation and pleading in his text just increases the sense of urgency. Yeah, like he can barely speak. Cybercat is drawing the big bird from Bug's Life. The power is there in the details. Silly as the live-action Scooby-Doo movies are, it was only Demons 2 that I found too ridiculous to be interesting. Damn near fell asleep. Yeah, I think I would too. Excuse me again, I'm sorry I'm yawning. Amazing detail with the wings, thank you. Personally like the live-action Scooby-Doo movies. I've never really watched them. I bet Diana could do some serious damage just slapping people with those wings. Possibly. I think I got slapped by the wings once. I don't remember it, so it probably slapped me pretty good. Okay. Alright, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude, thanks for stopping by. Guilty pleasure movies. I've heard they're good for that. Oh, I forget the actor's name. The guy who played Shaggy was really good, though. In the Scooby-Doo movies, from what I've seen. Excuse me. God, that actor's name is on the tip of my tongue. He was also in Scream, so there's a connection there. Cannot think of that guy's name. Floppy disk of Mac Paint. Well, getting whapped by seagulls' wings does hurt. It happened to me once. They do have some muscle in those wing edges. I guess they would. Yeah, wings would be really strong, wouldn't they? Well, at least you didn't get attacked by the seagulls like Melanie did in The Birds. Has sausage roll snatched out of my hand by a seagull once. I think I remember you telling that story. That's amazing. You did yoink. Seagulls are evil masochists. I remember nearly hooking one on a fishing line because it dived towards my cast. Oh, wow. Yeah, Austin-powered movies are fun. Got an entire bag of potato chips stolen by one of those buggers. You could do a film done on Resident Evil or Howard the Duck. I've actually thought about doing one on Howard the Duck just because I used to love that one when I was a kid. Matthew Lillard, thank you. I knew it, I just couldn't remember. Sorry. Matthew Lillard played Shaggy in the live-action movies. He also reprised his role in the Lego video game, Lego Dimensions. That's cool. I think the live-action Scooby-Doo 2 is better than the first. The first was too mean-spirited for its own good, where the second felt more like an extension of the old cartoon. How long has it been since there was the last reaction video on a past Dina commentaries? Oh, you mean like when I did a watch party, basically? That's what I call them now. I don't remember. I know I did one Halloween last year. I feel like I've probably done... Oh, there was that big Hellraiser one I did. I did a donation drive where I watched all the Hellraiser movies, but when was that? I know it was this year. I feel like that was only a couple months ago. I could use a bigger brush for that. What's this one? Yeah, Fish City. I thought so. I'll never understand why the asteroid felt the need to play such an awful joke on Echo. It's like, I'm gonna turn you into fish and... I'm gonna turn you into a school of fish and have you go through a gauntlet of dolphins who are all gonna eat you. Okay, now the feathers are getting a bit smaller. Oh, there we go, Batman music. Just like out of nowhere. Even though it's playing them out of order. Do, 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 do. Well, now the feathers have gotten bigger again. What the fuck? Getting behind on chat again, but I want to get some good progress done here. In fact, I'm going to take a quick look at the other wing and see if I can finish that one too before getting caught up on the chat. Hey, I hear Soul shuffling around back. Oh, there he is. Ah, he just jumped off. You guys got a flash of cat butt there. So Cat Butt Saturday still exists, it's just a little more subdued than it used to be. Oh, that's actually another spot where I need flat shadows. Do 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 do. Do do. Oh, ended kind of abruptly there. And now they're playing the opening. Do do. God, this game has such a good soundtrack. This was Batman was the first NES game I got, and it ended up being the best NES game I ever played. So every game I got afterwards was just like not a letdown per se, but banish the marching ants. Zoomed out, that looks pretty good. I feel like maybe I could have been... whoops, I forgot I have ears. I feel like I could have been maybe a little more subtle with the shading, but yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Sometimes I forget that this is comic book style art and like it doesn't have to look totally realistic or anything. Yeah, I can just do this other one real quick. Brushes are too big. It's because this wing's more folded up than the other one, so you're not seeing as much of the... I'm just gonna shade all that. Fuck it. There we go. This boss music goes on for a while, doesn't it? I didn't did I say that already? Oh, well, it's ending. To be continued music goes on for a while, too. Or not to be continued, but the continue screen, I guess. Oh, someone's posting in Twitch chat. Hi, Megadan. Thank you. I mean, those boss fights were only meant to be 30 seconds or so, yeah. Ugh. All right, wings are, well, not all of the wings are done, but the purple parts are done. That was the hardest, I think. Not necessarily, actually. The black parts of the wings are going to be kind of a pain, too, but... Okay, I guess I should get caught up with chat now. Seagulls are serious opportunists. I just stood there amazed watching him fly off with my sausage roll that I paid with my money. Who does Dr. Evil work for? I assumed he worked for himself. Why don't the seagulls pay for it themselves? Alright, George, thanks for stopping by. You're probably long gone. Have you done Friday the 13th film den yet? I have not. I'm not really that big a fan of Friday the 13th movies, except 7. Seagulls are dicks. Reminds me of a joke I saw once. I saw a man get his sandwich stolen by a seagull today. He looked crushed. He told me it cost him $6.99 from Upper Crust. Poor chap, robbed twice in one day. Oh. Okay, Taijan, thanks for stopping by if you don't come back. Oh, that was a quote before about Dr. Evil. Watched Sonic Movie 2 again yesterday. Sonic and Tails melted my heart again, and the Knuckles finished me off when I couldn't stop laughing. Yeah, I haven't seen it a second time yet. It hasn't been on TV yet, and I don't have the DVD. I guess I'll ask for the DVD for Christmas. Most disturbing thing about that level is that you can finish with a completely different school of fish than you started with. Interesting, I don't remember that. If your sausage roll gets stolen, you swear vengeance and become... CG Man? I don't get it. Butt copter. British knuckles sandwich. God. Make a suit resembling a seagull and fight crime so no one else will ever have a sausage stolen again. What would a seagull superhero be? Seagull-themed superhero be named other than, like, Seagull Man? That's boring. Joe Gull. A little cat butt Saturday is better than nothing. Thank you, Mantis Brawl. Hi, Alucard Helsing. Oh, people are actually posting on Twitch chat now. Hi, Roboto24. That's not Styx, is it? The Gull, Gull Striker, Night Gull. I like Night Gull. Shut up about Mushu, damn it. What is this one? I don't know this song. It must be from a later level, or maybe it's from a cutscene. Ah, probably cutscene. I'm Seagull Man. I attack by dive bombing and shitting on people. Thanks, Special Iron. Oh, hey, Moonbeam. We were talking about you earlier. I love this tune. I use this in my theme song that I used for one video. I saw a video on Facebook yesterday of a dog that would only walk through doors backwards. Aw, so cute. Who is Shelley Duvall? Are you serious? Mega Man. Mega Dan, come on over here. Did I say Mega Dan before, or did I say Mega Man? I hope I said it right. That is not how I expected the body to look with those wings. Oh yeah, I guess I haven't zoomed out much. I'm not sure if you mean that in a bad way or not. Well, no dinner for me. I just binged on veggies and hummus left over from D&D. Now I will have to wait till tomorrow to curry. I do that sometimes if I do too much snacking. I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just skip dinner. Or more often lunch for me. Yeah, Shelley Duvall was in The Shining, and she also played Olive Oil in that live-action Popeye movie. And I'm sure there's other things, but those are the two things that I immediately think of. Oh, French onion dip is good. There's a TV at work, so I got to watch some spooky movies. That's cool. I always listen to YouTube videos when I work. If I'm at home, sometimes I'll have the TV on, though. Yeah, because you have to keep topping up your fish school. Oh, that's right. You like gain fish too. I forgot about that. It's really been a long time since I played it. It's easily possible to end the level with completely different fish. Yeah, good point. I have not heard anyone say that the new Mulan movie was good. Could be that somebody out there likes it, but no one I know of. Seagulls are part of life even if you aren't by the ocean. Yeah, we get them here too. I guess because we're not near the coast, they aren't real aggressive or anything. You just see them around a lot. Dina thinks I'm in two places at once. How can I use this to my advantage? Well, I know you used to use a name similar to, like... Mr. Roboto is a name you used to use, so I thought maybe that was you. Maybe that was your Twitter name or something. Double dose of sticks. Shelley's coming out of retirement to be in a new horror movie. That's interesting. I hope she's doing okay. I heard that her mental faculties weren't so great these days. No, I don't mean in a bad way. I just wasn't expecting a dragon. Oh! That's fair. It is a reasonably accurate bird wing, so yeah, I could see you, like, just thinking it'd be a bird. Oh god, I'm about to run out of music. Shit. I have local seagulls that just hang out and lay eggs. Babies outside of KFC and Burger King and McDonald's. They just do it. And it's just like a normal thing. They're complete dicks, though. Well, they are scavengers, so... She's getting better. That's good. I vaguely remember Matthew Buck didn't like the Mulan remake at all, at least not the way they characterized her, yeah. Okay, I am gonna go to the bathroom really quick, and even though the guy that always used to comment on that I don't believe he's here. I'm still gonna mute the mic. Hopefully I won't forget to unmute it when I come back. There it is. BRB. Unmuting my microphone, but I'm just gonna get something to drink really quick. Oops. Ah, that's not supposed to be on there. I'm gonna get a copyright strike for that. How do you delete a file? I think you just click on it and delete it. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm getting a little tired. What's next? Oh, the black. I can hide the red. Actually, everything's supposed to be hidden that I haven't colored yet. I think the black might actually not take that long. I'm not sure, though. Oh, that's right. There's more in Twitch. Oh, has any recent live-action Disney remake been decent, at least? None that I know of. Oh, that's right, Artie. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think you were here. I guess I hadn't spotted any of your comments in a while, or I don't know, I had a brain fart. Just play more NES music, but not the Adventures of Rad Gravity. It was noted for having some of the most annoying music ever made. The Mulan remake is basically everything wrong with modern Disney. Sounds about right. Do I have more Echo music? I mean, I only have the two Genesis games. I guess I could find Defender of the Future, but I never really played it, so. I forgot to add. Hang on a second. Sorry, let me just. Oh, excuse me. Would it be under? Actually, I'm not sure where. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong drive. Would it be under Game Den? I'm thinking of Alien Crush. That's what I'm thinking of. There it is. Even though I haven't actually done a Game Den on it. Sometimes when I plan to do sometimes when I plan to do a game den or a film den on something, I will just go ahead and download the music and make a folder for it. Or whatever. Oh yeah, Fairy Tale Theater. I was gonna mention that one, but I didn't think anyone else remembered it. Yeah, I think probably Popeye was the first thing I saw with Shelley Duvall, and then Fairy Tale Theater. And then The Shining later on. Yeah, it's pretty much like that for me too. So the Mulan remake isn't good. I honestly haven't bothered to see it, but I really want to, but I know it's different to the original movie. I mean, I haven't seen it, but the general consensus is that it's takes all the fun out of the original movie, tries to play it totally serious, and they do some really weird stuff with the story. I thought that was Contra music in the background for a moment. Oh, the Batman music. Goal Master, I like that. Two dive bomb for justice and sausage rolls. Original Mulan worked hard and persevered to become a great soldier. Remake Mulan is naturally gifted with chi and barely shows any emotions and is just not nearly as likable. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Justice, liberty, and sausage rolls. I'm not interested in the Winnie the Pooh horror movie. It sounds like a dumb idea to me. Ah, yes, the food conversation. We were waiting for you. Yeah, the food conversations have been kind of coming and going. I eat like a Snorlax. Yeah. I'm not interested in the Lion King remake. That's all I'll say about that. Oh, God bless you. That must have been when I sneezed. Oh, a YouTube playlist. Yeah, that'd be another option, but yeah, nope, I use Winamp. I'm old school. I remember I posted the title theme for Rad Gravity on the server once. You said you had to switch it off after just 8 seconds. I don't even remember. That's too funny. I can't stand Disney as a company these days. Yeah, they're really dropping the ball, aren't they? I mean, they're making plenty of money, but they're not putting out anything good, really. They've fallen back on banking on nostalgia. They don't make anything, like, original or new. Yeah, Fairy Tale Theater was fun. It was definitely low budget, but it was interesting seeing the kind of celebrities they got on there. I remember that Pee Wee Herman played Pinocchio. And I think Susan Sarandon was in Beauty and the Beast, and those are the only castings I remember. Goldblubber. I'm waiting for them to start doing animated remakes of all their live action films. I'd rather watch The Lion King that has a soul. Yeah. Special is as special does. Wouldn't mind more animated movies. Live action is great, but the animated stuff is cutting edge, yeah. Yeah, I tend to just lurk on the Discord server. I don't comment very much, but I do try to read everything. Oh yeah, Andor. I haven't been watching any of the Star Wars series. I've been watching most of the Marvel ones, though. Yes, we're still going somehow. I gotta quit in about half an hour, probably. Spoiler alert, Pumbaa actually gets to say every time that I farted without Timon stopping him. Somehow it isn't funnier. Yeah, it wouldn't be. Disney is a shell, yeah. All the Star Wars stuff isn't pretty solid. I've heard that. I think I'm just a little burned out on Star Wars after the last 3 movies. I like them and all, but that's like enough Star Wars for me for a while. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I like it fine, but it's one of those things that everybody else likes, so I just kind of get tired of it. Tales of the Jedi has been great. Reminds me of the prequels. It's not too unusual to like the prequels these days. A lot of people grew up with them at this point. So when I'm king, what will that make you? A monkey's uncle. That was great. Are the Silent Hill 3 streams coming back anytime soon, or is that further down the line? Whenever I'm done coloring this, probably. Because after this, I will have run out of stuff to color, so... Alright, I don't know how far into the black I'm gonna get, but... black is most of her, so... Oops. What am I doing? There we go. I don't think I really need to, like, do very much here. I wonder if I'm making that too dark though, because like you're not able to see any of the details. I put a lot of black in this, didn't I? I mean, it's black, so naturally there would be black, but... the line work's gonna disappear if I mess with it too much. Do. No, that doesn't look right. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Just leave that alone, I guess. Oops, what am I doing? Oh no, I have it on the... Fuck! It was on the wrong layer all that time. Fuck. Dumbass. Black. I'll even fucking hide the purple so I won't be tempted to mess with it. Damn it, I guess I didn't really do all that much, but still. No wonder that looked so dark. I wondered what the fuck was happening there. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, what's going on with this track? Okay. Some of these are really fucking short, I forgot. They go on for 5 minutes, but the actual music is really short. There we go. Yeah, I was wondering why that looked so dark. I was coloring on the wrong layer. Let me get a smaller brush. Yeah, in fact, that's such a slight difference. You can't even really see it almost. Well, you can kind of see it. You could kind of see it in some areas. That's better. That is so much better. That. Oh. Here, if I want the other color, I can just select it from here. Oops. I'll do her body first and then I'll do the wings. Trying to decide if I want to do like a fur effect. I guess I should. Don't need too much in the way of highlights here. Probably a little. Her fur doesn't need to look all glossy. I'll just go ahead and color over this and then yeah, I think I don't think it needs a lot, honestly. Just a little. Just kind of along the back here, and don't need any on the back of the tail there. This music goes on too long. Oh, sorry I'm so quiet, you guys. I'm concentrating and I'm probably a little tired. I don't feel that tired right now, but I know I was yawning earlier, so I probably am tired as well. A little highlight there since it's kind of up in the air a little bit. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, how does that look? That works, I think. She's not overly shiny, I don't think. Kind of want to bring the highlight over a little further. There we go. What am I doing? I feel like her hair ought to cast a little bit of shadow on that. It's really just the body I just did. I don't need to be showing off the wings right now. I think that looks pretty good. feel like maybe I need a little bit more highlight on what is basically the knee here. Let me see if I can just... There we go. I need to go back and delete like half those files. There we go. Let me get caught up with the chat here. It's Disneyland, a people trap operated by a mouse. Looks like one of those Spyro characters with Elijah Wood. I thought you meant Spyro the Dragon at first, but I'm not sure what you mean, but okay, if you say it's a compliment. I remember Linkara saying about 20 years from now, a generation of kids will grow up with the sequel trilogy as their favorite simply because that was their introduction to Star Wars. Yeah. Okay, Styx, thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, I've heard that Disneyland and Disney World are really expensive. I haven't been to either. Linkara, the guy that does Power Rangers reviews. I remember when he changed his name from Mr. Roboto to Senior Styx, you could still tell it was him because of the way he spoke. I know, and when I continued calling him Mr. Roboto, he pretended like it wasn't him. It's like, come on, dude. My love came back when The Force Awakens came out. I was mostly just a fan of the movies, but then I started buying the books and then started doing the shows too, which I like. That's cool. I did like The Force Awakens. And, whatever the second one was, I can't think of what it was called now. Lion King, it looks like Lion King to you. Dina just had a wrong layer moment. Thankfully she noticed quickly. Yep. Those are a pain. I hate those. Diana's looking a little melodramatic at the moment. It suits her. Linkara is cool. Saw Force Awakens at the cinema and it reignited my love for it also, but not everyone is going to be a fan now, but that's okay. It's there for enjoyment, yeah. Oh yeah, he is fun to read on Twitter. I thought the sequel trilogy was fine. The third was the least good, but I didn't hate it. Made some weird choices, but Diana looks quite strokeable. It's probably really soft. I'm honestly not even sure if this is fur or feathers. It kind of looks like either or. Oops, I went too far. There we go. I keep off Twitter for the most part. I only have an account so that I can look at stuff without getting the sign-in pop-up every 5 minutes. Just too full of plonkers for me to deal with. Yeah, I just try to only follow people I like on Twitter. that I really like. I mean, like I don't follow back everyone who adds me, for example. I just realized that we all love dragons. Well, who doesn't? Dragons are like big cats. They certainly can be. I liked, we were talking about Disney remakes earlier. I kind of like the way they designed the dragon in the Pete's Dragon remake. He basically did look like a big cat. Jedi Fallen Order is pretty great. I'm looking at the Twitch chat now. So was Star Wars Visions. I know of Fallen Order, I don't know of Visions. Plonkers, that must be a British term. I've never... I love the word plonkers. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Huge plonker who owns Twitter now. Yeah. You can thank the sitcom Only Fools and Horses for the word plonker. They didn't invent the word, but they certainly popularized it. That's interesting. I've never heard of that. Yeah, I'm not gonna quit Twitter just yet, but I am kind of keeping an eye on it. I would hate to leave Twitter. I'm kind of addicted to it. Which probably means I probably should leave it, but... She looks really good, quite plush. Thank you. Twatter. There's a lot of people who have the same thought. I already have a Tumblr, so I already have a place I can go if things go under for Twitter. I just don't like Tumblr that much. I have a Tumblr account, but I don't really use it much. Elijah Woods voiced Spyro the Dragon? I didn't know that. Okay. Caught up with the chat, you'll never catch me. I'm the gingerbread person. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize Elijah Wood voiced Spyro. That's interesting. Everyone's explaining it to me now. I realized it was him because he kept calling me Irons. Yeah, I remember that. He really outed himself. Yeah, The Last Jedi. That's right. Yeah, the second one was called The Last Jedi. I'd forgotten. I did like that one though. Some people didn't, but Wikipedia. Rise of Skywalker was hit or miss for me. I didn't like some of the choices they made, but overall I thought it was alright. Do you guys like rice or pasta? I guess I like rice better than pasta. I don't eat either of them very often. Dragons are like big cats, well, except for Falcor, who is more like a dog. That's true. The word plonker is used a lot in British sitcom I mentioned above. Yeah, I gathered that. Rice is really great if you want to eat a thousand of something. Oh, because they're so small. You just want to run a comb through that fur. I feel like the only person who's never had a bad experience with Facebook. Yeah, I had a lot of, I had some bad experiences with Facebook, which is partly why I left it. I still have an account, I just don't really use it too much. I occasionally go and check for private messages. Good food budget food that is filling, especially if you can mix it with sauces and stuff, yeah. Excuse me. Okay. This music goes on too long. Wait, what is this? This isn't Alien Crush. What is this? Noriyuki Iwadare Devil Disco Crash. Oh, this is a... Okay. There's a bunch of random shit that they probably just did for the soundtrack. Well, I'm out of music again. Crap. I guess I'll just start over. I'll skip the Fester's Quest music. I'll just go straight to Abadox. Though I'm not going to be streaming too much longer. I'm trying to decide if I want to do these feathers, because they might not take that long. Fuck it, I'll do the feathers if I go over a little bit. I don't think I'd end up going over very much anyway. And I don't know that I'm even going to have to do that much shading, just do I shade these? I don't think I should, but you know what I think I should do is add some... I think there ought to be some shading like here-ish. Shit, I'm almost done with these already. Yeah, I don't need to add any highlights onto the... Oh, I forgot about the little shadows. Crap. Okay, hang on. Yeah, that's all dark anyway, so there's nothing... Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, alright. That's done, basically, as far as the little shadows. Little flat shadows. Oh, you know what I forgot? These need to be a lighter color. Oh, that doesn't work. How can I... Oh, well. Okay, here's what I want to do. I gotta start over on these feathers and make them lighter. just add shading. Ah, shut up, phone. Oh, damn it, I forgot. Gotta be careful not to color outside the lines. Ah. Shit, I need the mouse for that. Actually, no, I don't need, I'm doing more work than I need to here. I don't need any, shading on this. This is just to tint it. Yeah, I did all the shading on the purple layer, duh. Let me unhide purple and see how that looks. Well, it's hard to tell on that wing. It's so far away. Whatever. I think it looks pretty good. I think I will put a little bit of highlight up here. Her wings can be a little bit shiny, I guess. Yeah, I did kind of go out of my way to like simplify these feathers. I don't want them to if I put a ton of work into the shading, it kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. Yeah, I don't really need any other highlights on these, on the wings, because they are meant to be black, so they're going to be pretty dark. So, okay, let me just hide purple for a second here. Once again, these are just being tinted a little bit. They're already colored and shaded on the purple layer. Now how does that look? Yeah, I think that works pretty good. Cool. I just do these while I'm thinking about it. Ah, damn it. There we go. And now I can unselect the purple and not worry about those anymore. Okay, so I just need to add the shading. And that'll be it for the black parts on the wings. Let's use a smaller brush than that. I forgot feathers are actually kind of small up here. I can go a little bigger than that. I'm getting so far behind on the chat. I already shaded this part. Yeah, the nice thing about the black feathers is that they're mostly colored. I just need to add a little more, like... I think I want to add a little bit of highlight to some of these, though. Some of them... got completely enveloped in shadow and they don't necessarily... Oh. Trying to figure out where the shadow part should go. Alright. Okay. It's 4 o'clock. I'll just keep going until I finish the black parts, which shouldn't be too much longer. I don't think I need any highlights here. Oh. Oops, sorry, bumped the mic. God, I'm so close to being done. I mean, not done. There's still gonna be some... Damn it! I'm really hoping to finish this weekend, but, getting a little sore. I can use a bigger brush for these ones. Some of these don't have shading where they should. Ah, damn it. That's not where I meant to put that. There we go. Okay. I guess the wings are done? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I could do on them. I could maybe use a little more shading, actually. I kind of wish I could go even darker on the shading, but I don't want to overdo it. Shit, I just went over almost all the work I did. Oh well. Okay. Oh, there's another stream's worth of work left here. Basically all that's left is red, yellow, the eyes, which are kind of a greenish yellow. Oops! I put the mouth on the same layer as the eyes. I didn't mean to do that. I guess it doesn't matter. And tan skin color, which is just inside the ears. You don't need to see the feet because they haven't been shaded at all. And the wings are kind of the main, part of it, I guess. They're definitely the part with the most detail. I'll move this mic a little bit so I don't bump it. All right, let me just get caught up with the chat, and then I will wrap up. I actually laughed when Luke tossed the lightsaber over his head. I love that. Message to Dina, this is where you left off the chat. Not quite. I was like one message above that, but you were close, actually. Damn you, copyright stopping Dina from using Silent Hill music. I know, I wish I could use Silent Hill music, but I've used it in background music for previous videos, and I always get claimed. And it's not even usually Konami, it's usually someone who uploaded the music and claim it on videos that... Anyway. So I went to Alton Towers over half-term. Love the place. Anyone else? I've never heard of that. I don't even know what you're talking about. I love the scene where Chewie is actually eating one of the porgs. Oh yeah, that was awful. And other porgs were just standing around looking sad. I fucking love the porgs. I'd forgotten, but yeah, I loved the porgs, and I loved BB-8. I loved all the stuff that you were meant to buy, like, merchandise for. I don't care. I unironically loved it. I loved the Pogs, and I loved BB-8. A couple of times many years ago as a teenager. Oh, you're talking about sad poor guys. Yeah. Hi, Sebastian. Porgs do look delicious. Aw. I mean, they're basically birds. They probably taste like chicken. Mantis Sprawl can't spell porgs. The scene where Chewie just shoves one of them off the Millennium Falcon dashboard. That was fun. Those porgs were so damn cute. I loved them. The little avatar I use on Disney Plus is a porg. They have a bunch of like little default avatars you could choose from, and I went with a porg. My dad kept saying that next time we should bring my uncle and young cousin. Yeah. If The Last Jedi came out in the 90s, the porgs would be on Pogs. Yeah. Antlers was surprisingly good, like I said, chilling and disturbing, but not as disturbing as Barbarian. God, you really are... You really are a noob, Mantis Brawl. You must be young. Pogs are like those little cardboard circles they used to put images of characters on and stuff, and they were for playing some game, but most people just collected them. And they were everywhere in the 90s. Did we decide on red for the main color? Had I ever not decided? I'm not sure what you mean. I decided to make her underside red last night when I was putting down the basic colors. You could play a game with them where you place them face down and use a slammer to get them to be face up and then collect the ones that you get face up. Oh, that's how that worked. I never did know how the game worked. watched The Village once. I think I remembered liking it. That was a strange twist, though. I like to think that if you pulled one of those feathers out, it would make a cartoony guitar twang sound effect when you do. Yeah, like whenever Tom gets one of his whiskers pulled out. Alton Towers, that's the place you were talking about. I stopped reading the posts about it because I've never heard of it. Oh god, we're up to Echo already. Jeez, I'm running way late. I guess I need to add more music to this. I don't normally go 3 hours, but whenever I do, I need more music, so... There's a VR machine of King Kong at my work. I gave it a go and found myself going through a cave filled with giant spiders. Hell no. I know, Flash, your favorite thing in my chats is me getting behind, or the favorite thing in my streams is me getting behind on the chat. Yeah, having arachnophobia sucks. Spider incidents. I hate spider incidents. I had to actually watch the film Arachnophobia at school once. That was not a fun day. Also, I noticed your cat headphones earlier. Oh, these aren't headphones, they're just cat ears. Thank you, Flash. Oh god, I hated Eight-Legged Freaks. That one fucked me up worse than Arachnophobia did. Truly is the Cybercat with those ears. Oh, thanks everybody. Yeah, don't watch Eight-Legged Freaks. Oh my god. Before I watched that movie, I didn't know that spiders, like, injected acid into their victims to fucking melt their insides while they're still alive. Made me hate spiders even more than I did already. No such thing as a mistake, just a happy accident. No, minor mistakes. Mine are, not minor. I remember when I went to see Return of the King, I was shitting myself in the build-up to Shelob. I was absolutely fine once I actually saw her, though. I think, yeah, I didn't remember its name, but I do remember that there was a giant spider in Return of the King. Did not care for that. Oh, thank you, Sebastian. Yeah, like I said, I was afraid to color this. I'd spent so much time drawing and inking this, I was worried the colors would ruin it. But that's a nice thing about Photoshop, you can just change them around. Thank you, Special Iron. Dina, screw it, I'm gonna draw this despite the feathers. I literally said that on Twitter. She had, like, for the longest time she was completely drawn except that, like, the wings were just basic shapes, and one day I just said, fuck it. Gotta do it. So I got some eagle references, and I just went and drew the fucking feathers, and I didn't like them at first, so I set it aside, and next day I looked at it again, I'm like, yeah, I don't like them, but I know how to fix it, and so I did, and I think they look pretty good now. It was just a matter of pushing through it. Copyright a system asking for people to abuse it, pretty much. Oh, main big theme parks in the UK. Yeah, I kind of gathered that. I love that BB-8 was an actual physical effect using magnets. Oh yeah, that is, yeah, I remember that. That is pretty cool. I like the bit where you saw what looked like an odd-shaped ship landing, and then the camera pulled out to reveal it was just a normal steam iron. I don't remember that. Showing my youth here, I thought Pogs were just an internet thing. Oh god! That was too funny. That post was from earlier and I didn't know you had switched off the red color while working on the feather shading. Oh yeah. Yeah, I try to turn off all of the layers that I'm not currently working on, or like the ones I haven't finished yet. That way I, it's easier to tell what I have and haven't finished. I remember when Tamagotchis were a huge thing. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, Pogs are pre-internet, aren't they? I had a few of them too, just because sometimes you would get them free with stuff, and I would just look at it and be like, the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Really puts into perspective how young the internet is. Yeah, I didn't get on the internet until about 1999. It's just a little bit before 2000, I believe. Because I remember everyone talking about Y2K when I first got my own computer. I love that cartoon. It's the one with Jerry's uncle who kept nicking Tom's whiskers to replace his guitar strings. Yeah, that was so mean. At the end, Tom didn't have any whiskers left. Does anyone else unironically like the Tom and Jerry movie, the original one? It's really not half bad. The one where they talk? Hell no. There's an insect called a tarantula hawk wasp. It paralyzes tarantulas and the young eat it alive and conscious, and it's completely helpless. That's fucked up. God, I hate nature. Sorry about the yawning. I'm almost done anyway. They do talk. That's never really bothered me. I'm guessing since you're young, you probably didn't watch a lot of Tom and Jerry before you saw the movie, because Tom and Jerry are not supposed to talk. That's just an unspoken rule. Although sometimes they can say short things. I always felt that they could talk and they just didn't. But yeah, they aren't supposed to. We'll just cut off the feet there because they're lacking detail. Maybe, oops, there's something selected there. Go away, marching ants. Nobody likes you. Yeah, we'll just scroll up above the feet. But maybe like tonight or something, I'll put the detailing on the feet. I kind of changed their color at the last second last night, and I didn't really make them look polished or whatever. Which sounds scary, a man mutating into a wasp-human hybrid after being stung, or a man going on a psychological hallucinations trip after getting stung? I guess the first? It makes me think of The Fly, actually, and I like The Fly, so I don't know. I remember reading a story about a 4-year-old who literally drowned his mother's Tamagotchi in a bucket of water just to get her attention. Oh my god. I guess the fact they always made human noises made the fact that they were suddenly speaking full sentences not bother me. Yeah. I guess I get the point, but it's blasphemy. He nicks the last whisker from on the television. Oh, that's right. I haven't really sat and watched Tom and Jerry cartoons in a long time, but I've always loved them. There are a few episodes I don't like, but a few like series I don't like too. Like, what the fuck was going on with the Gene Deitch ones? I'd like to make a video or two about Tom and Jerry. I think that'd be really cool because I love Tom and Jerry. I haven't watched them in a long time, but I feel like I could have some stuff to say about it. I watched Tom and Jerry a lot. I grew up with Boomerang after all. Ah, okay. Fair representation. Hashtag fair representation for... Oh, fuck, it scrolled. For marching ants. Okay. Oh god, Tom and Jerry kids. I remember seeing a couple of those and I thought they were okay, but not as good as the original. When Resident Evil 2 was first made, there was going to be a zombie spider hybrid that got tossed out. Oh, I think I've seen, like, artwork of that. Now that I'm 20, I now realize how much of a twat Jerry could be sometimes. He really was. I kind of like the, oh, who did the ones I'm thinking of? I kind of like the Chuck Jones ones because Jerry was nicer in those. But yeah, Jerry could really be a dick. Earliest memory I have of Tom and Jerry was an episode from the 40s where Jerry trolled Tom by using a vacuum cleaner and dressing it up as a ghost. I remember that. Love the Tom scream. Yeah, that was cool. Tom had I think it was either Hannah or Barbera who did that. So like rather than having like, you know, was Frank Welker around at the time? I think he was. But rather than having like him or Mel Blanc or somebody doing it and have it sound like every other cartoon character, he sounds unique because again, it was done by either Hannah or Barbera. I forget which one, but one of them did Tom's yell. Oh, Aaron Carter is a singer. I think somebody mentioned that earlier in the chat, but I don't know who that is. Hashtag marching ants for president. Jerry was such a little shit at times. He was. Has anyone watched Tom and Jerry and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Such an uncanny valley of animation choices, and the variation of the tunnel scene with Tuffy the mouse was hilarious. I have not seen that, but I've heard it's pretty ridiculous. Okay, you guys. God, it's nearly 4:30. I need to go. Thank you for joining me, and thanks for if anyone's watching on Twitch. Thanks to Twitch as well, if anyone's watching but just not chatting. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be I'm probably not going to be streaming next weekend. I've got some stuff going on then, but yeah, week after, I guess I'll be finishing this. Tuffy says the fires of hell in a Tom and Jerry cartoon. He does. No problem, Moonbeam. Glad you liked it. You too, Flash. Excuse me. It was like a hiccup burp combo. Okay, how do I turn off the stream? Oh yeah, on this thingy. The Spike and Tyke cartoons. Oh yeah, those were cute. Tom always got on the wrong side of Spike, usually thanks to Jerry. You too, Sebastian. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye.